Please bear with us. We'll begin in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it's spoken. Is there anybody introducing anything? No, just tell me. That's all.
Hello? Pearl, you can begin.
Yeah, okay. Good evening, friends. My name is Pearl Tirandas, and welcome to yet another Friday Forum. This being our 4th to 5th month of lockdown, and everybody has been having hectic schedules with online work, schools, house chores, we thought to get all some nice de-stressing session. Today we have with us three immensely talented and popular singers: Farah Ghadiali, Kersi Gazdar, and Firdause Wadia. A little about Jiyo Parsi. Jiyo Parsi is a unique program launched by the Ministry of Minority Affairs, Government of India, to assist the members of the Parsi community to boost its falling population through various schemes designed by experts. The program was launched in 2013. Through the Medical Assistance Scheme, HOC, and advocacy, 268 babies have been born all over India. Kindly refer to our website www.jiyoparsi.org or contact us through our email jiyoparsi151@gmail for further information and assistance. With that, let me introduce to you all our first singer for the evening. The first singer for the evening is Kersi Gazdar. Kersi Gazdar began his piano and violin studies at early age. Later, he also took voice lessons. He currently studies voice with Patricia Rosario. Kersi has been a violinist with the BP Chamber Orchestra since 1991. He has also played with Sangat Festival Orchestra. He has been singing with the Cantata Choir since 1992, where he is also the tenor soloist. In 2005, he was awarded second place at the All India Voice Competition held in Pune. He has sung in many operas in India. Kersi is also a music teacher and in 2009 was awarded the Norma Gasper Award for Excellence in Teaching. Kersi has taught music at the Meli Mehta Music Foundation besides a private teaching practice. Please welcome Kersi Gazdar. Hi, Kersi.
Thank you, Kersi. We can begin.
Tonight won't be just serenade. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us, stars will stop where they are. Today, the minutes seem like hours, the hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. The moon burns bright and makes this endless day, endless night. Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, I'll see my love tonight, and for us, stars will stop where they are. Today, the minutes seem like hours, the hours go so slowly, and still the sky is light. The moon burns bright and makes this endless day, endless night.
Thank you, Kersi. That was lovely. Our second singer for the evening is my really nice friend, Farah Ghadiali. Farah Ghadiali completed her MBA with a high distinction as rank holder in the state of Maharashtra and went on to work at the NCPA. She sang with the Stop Gaps Choir. In 2014, she changed her direction in life and went to London to study classical music at Trinity Laban with soprano Patricia Rosario, where she got her master's and postmaster's degree in performance and teaching. Farah was on the student scheme of the Philharmonic Chorus and was selected on the mentor scheme of the English National Opera. She has performed in solo recitals and operas in India, the UK, and Italy. She has studied extensively in the UK and undertaken master classes with world-renowned singers in Italy and Austria. When not performing across India and Europe, Farah is busy as a music teacher in Mumbai. Her students include music teachers in international schools, playback singers in India, in South India, film industry, and those who simply love music. Please welcome Farah Ghadiali.
Take the opportunity first to thank Parzor Foundation, Jiyo Parsi, and to Dr. Shehnaz Kama for spearleading this whole project, and also to Pearl Tirandas and Matab Irani, who have worked a lot behind the scenes. Thank you, everybody. And a big welcome to all the people who are joining us right now and to all the people who will watch the link later. The first piece I would like to sing is Del Cabello Más Sutil. It's a Spanish piece, but it's a very light and beautiful piece. It's by Fernando Obrador, and he tried to use Spanish folk songs into classical songs, set them into classical songs by setting them to voice and piano. This particular one, Del Cabello Más Sutil, is a part of 7 songs which are set together in a song cycle. And simply translated, it means Spanish classical songs. That was the name of this set. And this song is particularly a love song. It's about wooing someone, saying that, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. I wish I could make a braid out of it. And then I could use it around me just as chains embody me. So I could not escape anywhere. And the second part says, I wish I could be like a little jug in your house so that every time you lift it and you drink some water, your lips will touch me. So enjoy. Del cabello más sutil que tienes en tu trentada y de atar una cadena para traerte a mi lado. Una alcarata en tu casa, chiquillo, quisiera ser para besarte en la boca cuando fueras a beber. The next piece I would like to sing to you all is Sunrise Sunset. It's a very popular piece from the Fiddler on the Roof. And this is when Topol and his wife's first daughter is about to get married. These are the thoughts that go on in the minds of the parents while they're watching their lovely daughter get married, that, oh my God, it's been so long. This was my little daughter and she's already grown up, and how time flies. So hope you enjoy Sunrise Sunset from Fiddler on the Roof. Is this the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. When did they? When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly flow the days. Seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and tears. Now is the little boy a bridegroom? Now is the little girl a bride? Under the canopy I see them side by side. Place the gold ring around her finger. Share the sweet wine and break the glass. Soon the full circle will have come to pass. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years, one season following another, laden with happiness and tears. Thank you.
Lovely, Farah. That was amazing. My next singer is Firdause Wadia. Currently works as the senior media director at Group M. Yet music is second nature to him. He has studied the Orff method of music at the young age of 4. Seeing his potential toward music and perfect pitch, he was encouraged to study the piano and the violin. He started playing in an orchestra as a child artist. For the last 10 years, he has been singing with Paranjoti choir under the baton of Mrs. Kumi Wadia, where he has performed in various operas. He has also given many solo recitals in India. Please welcome Firdause Wadia.
I think there's a technical glitch. So,
Okay, he's not online.
Yeah, we've probably lost Firdaus, but we'll get him back in just a moment.
That's okay. Okay, so could you put me on to Farah again, because there are a couple of questions also that we could ask her.
Yes, we could start with you could start with asking Kersi as well.
Yeah, sure, we can.
Yes, okay, we have Kersi.
Hi, Kersi. So we've lost Firdaus, and I think it will take some time for him to get back. But so we had few questions that obviously we were going to ask at the end of the session. But since we have a minute or two to spare, if you could answer few questions from our audience. How many vocal cords get damaged, and can they heal, or is the damage permanent?
I guess if you practice in the correct manner as your teacher prescribes, there is no way you're going to damage your vocal cords. It's only if you practice without enough understanding of the voice, and that's the only
Without
way you
guidance,
will,
basically.
without guidance, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And Mata, could you put Farah on also?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, here we go.
Farah, somebody wanted to ask you, do singers breathe differently when singing? If yes, can you show some techniques? One sec. I think you need to unmute her mic.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, singers do breathe singers do breathe differently. At least Western classical singers do breathe differently. I don't know about Indian classical singers. So it's more of intercostal breathing, which I have been taught by all my teachers, whether it is Patricia Rosario, Minash Doctor, or my teachers in Italy, Luciana Serra. All of them have taught me to breathe using the intercostal muscles, which is the muscles between the rib cage, because in singing, we literally become like this accordion. So we are literally an accordion. Now it's a little complicated, so I cannot show it, especially because if there are small children, they should not be doing this. So very simple techniques if you want to do singing, because it just opens up everything over here. It's very good for health. So you can try some yoga techniques, some pranayams, which is just opening up your sinuses, because all of this should be clear for singing.
Correct.
So if you just try some pranayams like Kapalbhati, which is closing one nostril and breathing out, but using the
Correct.
stomach muscles, yeah. So individually and then both, and then doing Anulom Vilom, which is alternate nostril breathing. And then one very easy thing that people can do, singers and non-singers, is ocean breathing. Very important, especially because we have very stressful times. So you can also do it at night. So you have to remember three basic numbers: 4, 7, and 8. Okay, 4, 7, and 8. 4 is you breathe in from your nose, 7 is you just hold, and 8 is you breathe out through your mouth like ocean waves. So, but I will breathe in for 4 counts first through my nose, not through my mouth, because that warms the air. Then I will also hold, because I need to have that sustenance in my body. And then when I breathe out, I will really breathe out all the air so that everything is out, so that the next breath, everything comes in. So it really helps opening up the lungs. So these are very, very simple techniques for singers, non-singers, just to open up the sinuses and to feel a little free. Intercostal breathing is a little complex, so I'm not going to show it right now. And children should not do it at the moment till they have been like grown up, 16, 17.
Okay.
We have lost.
So I hope that helps.
Well, so should we start again with Farah?
Yeah. Oh, Kersi.
Yeah.
Actually.
Has Firdause not?
Yeah, we've lost Firdause actually on the internet.
It's okay. We can start with Kersi again.
Yeah, we log him back. Back, and we'll start with Kersi again.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I'm now going to sing a song, O Sole Mio, which is a world-renowned Neapolitan song from around 1898. Neapolitan languages and dialects are largely from southern Italy, and roughly translated, the song means, "Oh my sunshine." I hope you enjoy it. Che bella cosa, una giornata e sole, l'aria serena dopo una tempesta, quell'aria fresca, paresiana fresca, che bella cosa, una giornata e sole. Mannaggia sole, più bello è me, o sole mio, stan fronte a te. O sole mio, stan fronte a te, stan fronte a te. Quando fa notte, o sole se ne scende, viene quasi la malinconia. Sotto finestra, guarda sta via. Quando fa notte, o sole se ne scende. San frontiate, o sole mio, San frontiate, San
Thank you, Kersi. We still have to establish our connection with Firdosh, so I would request Farah to take on. Oh, Firdosh is here.
Hi.
Lovely.
I'm
Hi,
so sorry.
Firdosh.
I've been trying my level best to get this through. I don't know what has happened suddenly today.
It's
I'm really
okay. We
sorry. I don't know. I'm trying.
understand.
I am logging
It's
into
the
Facebook. I
online
have
world.
typed. I'm sorry.
It's
What
okay.
is
But
going?
I
I
need
will
to.
give more to my.
But no, no. So nothing. We just Kersi just sang one more song because we were trying to get connection with you.
Okay.
But I will please
Okay.
let me
Yeah.
introduce you. Since there are too many fans that are already waiting for you to sing. Firdause Wadia currently works as a senior media director at Group M. Yet music is second nature to him. He has studied the Orff method of music at the young age of 4. Seeing his potential toward music and perfect pitch, he was encouraged to study the piano and the violin. He started playing in an orchestra as a child artist. For the last 10 years, he has been singing with the Paranjoti choir under the baton of Mrs. Kumi Wadia, where he has performed in various operas. He has also given many solo recitals in India. Please welcome Firdause Wadia.
Thank you,
Hi.
Firdaus. We can start.
Yeah. Okay. Hi guys. Sorry for the mess up. Uh, Murphy's Law had to make its presence felt today out of all the days at the concert time, of course. So I'm going to be singing a couple of songs to you. The first song is, well, I won't tell you what the song is. I will talk to you about the song since Farah last sang a song from With Sunrise Sunset. Uh, as the narrator and main character of this story, which is Fiddler on the Roof, Terrier is the father of 5 daughters, an impoverished milkman, and he's the leader of the Jewish community and a husband to a headstrong woman, Goldie. He sings a song about what if I were rich and what I would do with all that money and how I would behave. So here goes. Dear God, you made many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no shame to be poor, but it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, yabby dibby 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 dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabby dibby 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 dum. If I were a very rich diddle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud squawk and a thwack and a wobble and a whack would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, yabba-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dum. If I were a very, very rich diddle, 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 diddle man, I see my wife, my Goldie, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town will come to fall on me and ask me to advise them, like Solomon the wise. If you please, Rebetavia, pardon me, Rebetavia, posing problems that would cross the rabbi's eyes. La-dee-da-da, la-dee-da-da. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'd discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. Ah. If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-dibby-dibby-dibby-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dibby-dum. The Lord who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man? The second song that I'm going to sing is a very popular aria from the opera Carmen, composed by George Bizet. It is sung by the bullfighter Escamillo as he describes the various situations in the bull ring, cheering of the crowds, and the fame that comes with victory. Here's the Toreador song for you. Votre toast, je peux vous le rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec le soldat, oui, le torero peut s'attendre, pour plaisir, il a les combats, le plaisir qu'un place de jour de fête, le cirque plein du haut en bas. Le spectateur perdant la tête, le spectateur s'interpelle à grand fracas. Apostrophe, écrit cette page, pousse jusqu'à la fureur, car c'est la fête du courage, c'est la fête du gens de cœur. Allons, en garde, allons, allons. Toreador, en garde, toreador, toreador. Et songe bien, oui, songe à combattant, que l'œil noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toreador. L'amour, l'amour t'attend. Toreador, en garde, toreador, toreador. Et songe bien, oui, songe à combattant, que l'œil noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toreador. L'amour, l'amour t'attend. Tout d'un coup, on fait silence, on fait silence. À quoi se passe-t-il? Plus de cris célestants, plus de cris célestants. Le taureau se lance bondissant hors du toril. Il se lance, il frappe, un cheval roule, entraîne un picador. Ah bravo taureau, hurla la foule, le taureau va, il vient, et frappe encore. C'est quoi ce banderille? Plein d'huile, il court, le cercle plein de sang. On se sauve, on franchit les grilles, on se sauve maintenant. En garde, allons, allons. Toreador, en garde, toreador, toreador. Et songe bien, oui, songe à combattant, que l'œil noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toreador. L'amour, l'amour t'attend. Toreador, en garde, toreador, toreador. Et songe bien, oui, songe à combattant, que l'œil noir te regarde, et que l'amour t'attend, toreador. L'amour, l'amour t'attend. L'amour, l'amour. Toreador, toreador. L'amour t'attend. Thank you.
Thank you, Firdause. This was amazing. Thank you so much. So could we please get Farah back on the screen? Hey, Farah.
Hi. Okay, the next song that I'm going to be singing is similar to Firdause's song. It's really famous. It's an Italian opera aria, O mio babbino caro. And even if someone has not heard a single opera. I mean, this could be the only opera aria that they could have heard. It's actually not a very serious one. It's about this young girl who's going up to her father and saying, "Daddy, Daddy, I like this particular boy," and Daddy doesn't like him. But then she has to convince him. So she sings a song and says that I really like this boy and I want to marry him. We want to go to the market and buy a ring. And he still doesn't agree. And then she's like, if you do not agree, I'm going to the Ponte Vecchio, which is the old bridge, and jumping off into the river Arno, and I'm going to drown myself, Daddy, over there. And then she's like, Daddy, please, please, pity me, pity my love, please. And finally, of course, what do all dads do? They have to agree. So hope you enjoy this O mio babino caro by Puccini. O mio bambino caro, mi piace bello, bello andare in porta rossa, tirar l'anello. Sì, sì, ci voglio andare. E se l'amasse intorno, andresti al Monte Vecchio, ma per buttarmi in Arno mi strega e mi tormenta. Vorrei morir. Babbo, pietà, pietà. Babbo, pietà, pietà. The next song I'm going to be singing is from the musical The Phantom of the Opera, and this was written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. This, in fact, made him really famous. And this is the first song that comes in the whole piece, sung by our protagonist. It starts with a little audition aria, and then she wakes up and she's right in the middle of the limelight. It's called Think of Me. And though it sounds a bit operatic and it's from Phantom of the Opera, it's a musical. So hope you enjoy it. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free, if you ever find a moment, spare a thought for me. We never said think of me waking silent and resigned. Imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, look at that all those times. Think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think of you. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their seasons, so do we. But please promise me that sometime you will think. Thank you.
Thank you, Farah. Thank you. Could we get Firdosh back? Hey, Firdosh.
I'm going to be singing you all two songs. One is a German song. It's a German leader called Ständchen, which means evening serenade. The serenade starts by the man asking his lover to come to him, describing the beautiful nature of the evening, from the whispering treetops to the nightingales, singing through to the moonlight, ending with Komm beglücke mich, which means come make me happy. Here's Ständchen for you. Leise fliehen meine Lieder durch die Nacht zu dir. In den stillen Hainen nieder, Liebchen, komm zu mir. Flüchte schlanke Wipfel rauschen in des Mondes Licht, in des Mondes Licht. Des Verräter Feind ist lauschen, fürchte holde mich, fürchte holde nicht. Durch die Nacht die Galen schlagen, ach, sie fliehen dir. Mit der Töne süßen Klagen fliehen sie für mich. Sie verstehen des Busens Sehnen, kennen Liebesschmerz, kennen Liebesschmerz. Rühren mit den Siebertönen jedes falsche Herz. Jedes weiche Herz, Lass euch dir bebrust bewegen, Liebchen, höre mich, bebend harr ich dir entgegen. Komm, beglücke mich, komm, beglücke mich, beglücke mich. The next song is from one of the most popular musicals of all time, The Sound of Music. This is one of the rather sedate songs, but it is a beautiful song sung by the protagonist, Baron von Trapp, who is an Austrian whose this family is surrounded by the Nazi camp, and he fondly remembers his homeland through this song. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, that's my homeland forever. Thank you.
Thank you. Gone. Hey, Kersi.
Hi.
We are,
Sorry, I've lost you.
I'm saying we are having such a great evening.
Yeah, aren't we? Hi, all. This one is from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Dreamcoat. Any dream will do. I closed my eyes, drew back the curtains to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with silver lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light. My golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. Any dream will do. Any dream will do.
Thank you so much. Could we get Farah back, please?
Hello.
Hey, Farah.
Hi. Hi. So the next song I'm going to sing is Après un rêve by Fauré. And it's, of course, in French, but it has been written in the Italian bel canto style. Now, Fauré was deeply in love with Pauline Viardot's daughter. Pauline Viardot was a very famous composer at the same time, and her daughter and Fauré were engaged, Marianne. And Marianne, at some point of time, terminated the engagement, and Fauré was absolutely hurt. And this song really reflects his pain, but it also tells a story wherein the singer is saying that I have, in my deep slumber, I have seen this beautiful light, and my loved one has come to fetch me. And we hold hands and we walk. The clouds are parting and we are going towards heaven. And suddenly, alas, alas, my slumber is broken, and I realize it's only a dream. And he wants the night, the mysterious night, the light, and the person to come back. So it was almost like singing to her and saying, "Come back to me." So this was one of Fauré's most popular songs. He'd written about 100, and I hope you enjoy it. Dans un sommeil que charmait ton image, je rêvais le bonheur hors ton mirage. Tes yeux étaient plus doux, ta voix pure et sonore. Tu rayonnes comme un ciel éclairé par l'aurore. Tu m'appelais, je quittais la terre pour m'enfuir avec toi vers la lumière. Les yeux on trouve la nuée splendeuse inconnue, lueur divine entrevue, et le silence triste revue de songe. Je t'appelle, remonte mon sang. The next one that I would like to sing is Sorrento. It's a Neapolitan song, but I'm going to sing it in English. Hear the music of the waters, waves of tender passion soaring, like thy heart to which goes flying, all my thoughts in wakeful dream. See the lovely dewy garden, breathing orange perfume greetings. Naught can set my heart a-beating like the fragrance of its bloom. Now I hear that thou must leave me, thou and I shall soon be parted. Canst thou leave me broken-hearted? Will thou never more return? Then say not goodbye. Come back again, beloved, back to Sorrento. See you be mine. See the lovely dewy gardens, breathing orange perfume greetings. Naught can set my heart a-beating like the fragrance of its bloom. Now I hear that thou must leave me, thou and I shall soon be parted. Canst thou leave me broken-hearted? Will thou never more return? Then say not goodbye. Come back again, beloved, back to Sorrento. See you be mine. Thank you.
Thank you, Farah. Could we get Firdause back, please? Hey, Firdause.
Hello. Hi, guys. I'm going to be singing a very old Mexican song. It's one of the most beautiful songs ever written. It's written in Spanish. It translates as "Kiss Me a Lot." I guess you will figure it out by now. It was written in 1940 by this Mexican songwriter Consuelo Velázquez. It has also been translated in English and made popular by Andy Russell and also Elvis with the most famous line, "Hold me, my darling, and say that you'll always be mine." Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte después. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, verte junto a mí. Piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, perderte después. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte, perderte después. Que tengo miedo perderte, perderte Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we are. So could I get Kersi back, please?
Hi all.
Hi, Kersi.
Widmung, meaning dedication, is a song composed by Robert Schumann in 1840 for his wife Clara as a wedding gift. He talks about how his entire world, his joy, his peace, and his pain are all connected with her. Du meine Seele, du mein Herz, du meiner Wohnung, du mein Schmerz, du meiner Welt, in die ich liebe, mein Himmel, du, darein ich schwebe, oh du mein Grab, in das hinab ich meinen Kummer gab. Du bist die Ruhe, du bist der Frieden. Du bist vom Himmel mir beschieden, dass du mich liebst, mach mich mit Wert, dein Blick hat mich von mir verklärt, du hältst mich liebend über mich. mein guter Geist, mein bestes Lied. Du meine Seele, du mein Herz, du mein Apollo, du mein Schmerz, du meine Welt, in der ich liebe, mein Himmel, du, darein ich schwebe, mein guter Geist, mein bestes Lied.
Thank you so much, Kersi. Could we get Farah on, please?
Hi. So the next two pieces I shall be performing are both in English. The first one is When I Have Sung My Songs to You by Ernest Charles. This is one of my favorite songs, and it's composed in the 1930s. It's a really beautiful song, and if you've seen the movie Florence Foster Jenkins, it's been made popular over there. For me, this song is just about an undying passion, whether it is about a particular thing like music or whether it is for someone and saying that I will always be faithful to you. So, when I have sung my songs to you. When I have sung my songs to you, I'll sing no more. 'Twould be a sacrilege to sing at another door. We've worked so hard to hold our dreams, just you and I could not share them all again. I'd rather die with just the thought that I had lived so well, so true, that I could never sing again, that I could never sing again, except to you. And the last song that I'm going to be singing this evening is from My Fair Lady, I Could Have Danced All Night. I don't think I need to say much about this. Bed, I couldn't go to bed, my head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight, not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I never knew what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I never knew what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced, danced, danced all night. Thank you.
Thank you, Farah.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Could we get back Firdause?
Hi,
Hi.
can you see me? So, continuing
Yes, we can.
from Farah, who sang that she could have danced all night, here is another song from the same musical, My Fair Lady, where Eliza Doolittle's father, who is actually a drunkard and a womanizer, a flirt, finally decides to get hitched, and this is what he sings. I hope you enjoy it. There's girls and drinks all over London, and I've got to track them down in just a few more hours. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Pull out the stopper, let's have a whopper, but get me to the church on time. I got to be there in the morning, spruced up and looking in my prime. Girls, come and kiss me, say that you'll miss me, but get me to the church on time. If I am dancing, roll up the floor. If I am whistling, me up the door. For I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Kick up a rumpus, but don't lose the compass, and get me to the church. Get me to the church. Be sure and get me to the church on time. I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Drug me or jail me, stamp me and mail me, but get me to the church on time. I got to be there in the morning, spruced up and looking in me prime. Some bloke who's able, lift up the table and get me to the church on time. If I am flying, then shoot me down. If I am wooing, get her out of town. For I'm getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime. Feather and tar me, call out the army, and get me to the church. Get me to the church. For God's sake, get me to the church on time. The next song is, I don't have to say much about it. It's a love song by the king of rock and roll, Elvis. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with like a river flows surely to the sea? Darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. The last song of the evening. It's a song popularized by the great Frank Sinatra, set to the music of a French song, Comme d'habitude, which means as usual. I leave the guessing up to you. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I hid it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Firdause, Kersi, Farah. This was
Pleasure.
such a magical evening. I speak from all the comments that I've been continuously seeing. And after a really long time, I think people have had a really beautiful evening. And
Oh,
all
so
thanks
happy.
to three of y'all. Yeah, yeah. I
Thank you,
mean,
thank
I
you.
really mean
Exactly.
it
Thank you.
because we
Thank
are
you so much.
continuously getting so much feedback and such a great way to start the weekend.
Thank you.
So
We
thank
didn't
you so
expect it.
much.
We were very scared. And
Yeah,
this is our first
yeah,
time doing an online concert. So we were really scared about the technology. And I didn't even know in the beginning
Absolutely.
for the first two songs if anybody could hear me or what was happening. But I
no,
mean,
no,
we just
it's
tried.
lovely.
And I hope it worked. We all three of us would like to give a big thanks to Jiyo Parsi, Parzor, Dr. Shehnaz Kama, and also to you, Pearl, for handling this whole event so beautifully, and also to Mata Birani, who's been doing all the back office, I mean, all the work of technology, which we didn't know anything about. So thank you all so much. And thanks a lot to all the people who've been watching, to all our teachers. Sorry, we've not been able to mention all of you, but all our teachers and our family and our friends and everybody who's been supporting us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks a lot, all you guys, for supporting us. I've not seen any of the comments, but I'm told that there are quite a few comments
I
which
hope
you
they
all,
are good.
a lot of love that you all have poured in for us. Thank you so much for being patient and
No,
sitting
so
on
you
your
can
computers.
basically watch. No, you can watch basically this and rewatch it from the same link. So
Okay.
y'all can like forward it to whoever y'all want who can watch and rewatch it.
Okay.
And I'm sure a lot of people are going to do that. So
I
can we
hope
take
so.
at least just two, three more questions before we end the
Okay.
evening?
Okay. Sure. If people are up to
Yeah.
it.
So I think, yeah, please. One of the questions was, my child sings very well. When can we put him for singing classes, and when can he become a professional singer?
Okay, boys, you want to say? Because they've started really young.
Oh, yeah, Firdosh actually can say, because we missed
Yeah,
out on him when we were, yeah.
well, I didn't actually start singing young, but because so I started music at an early age of 4, so music is kind of inbuilt in me. But yes, you must develop your, your child's musicality from an early age, because only once the child understands what music is about and what scales, all those things are, notes, how to, what is harmonizing, then will one be able to understand whether you're singing in pitch, not in pitch,
Yeah.
things like that. So you need to have a holistic this of music first before actually wanting to sing. I mean, you can sing, but if
Yeah,
you know music and when you sing it, you enjoy it that much more, and also it brings that much more meaning to the song which you're singing.
yeah. Kersi, you want to say
Absolutely.
something? Okay,
Just
so
start
then
them
I'm going to
young,
give
really.
I'm going to give my
The
2 bits.
earlier the
I
better.
think
Right.
it's really important for children to learn about music and to explore different instruments, to literally start hearing music from the time you're in your mother's womb. So, mummies can play a lot of beautiful music. There's Mozart
Yes.
for babies in the womb, and all sorts of things. So please make your children start listening, because whenever we say tone deaf, it means they first need to listen. So if they've heard it, then the brain processes it and then they can sing it. Singing is a very natural process. So many children, that's the first thing they do. It for me, it was the first thing I did. But please don't pressurize your children. Like, let them go for classes where they learn everything, including theory, including rhythm, so that they get more of a basis. And a lot of parents want to push their children into really serious classes right at the beginning, and put a lot of pressure on the voice. But putting a lot of pressure on the voice early on is not good. So if you're going to a singing teacher, the singing teacher will know what to do, and they will train your child to be more musical. They will train your child to sing lovely, simple songs, but nothing really stressful, nothing that puts pressure on your vocal cords. The ladies' vocal cords are about 1.5 centimeter. Men's are about 2 to 2.5. This is what I measured with a ruler once. This is as much as a lady's vocal cord is. So imagine you're putting so much pressure, you're making the little thing pull 10 kilos. So technique of singing really develops later on, like really good singing using your muscles, using the apoggia breathing, using your core muscles. That takes place later when you're about 15, 16 in girls, and for boys about 17, 18. But before that, you can develop so many other things. And please let your children learn an instrument so that they can read. That's very important.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Just
you.
start them young,
Maybe
really.
one last question. One last question.
Okay, okay, sure.
Um, did you ever feel that you wanted to leaving music, considering it's very difficult to be successful?
Boys, you want to go first?
Farah, you have to take this. It's aimed directly at you.
No, I
And then
did
maybe
not want
Kersi.
to ever leave singing, considering it's extremely considering it's extremely difficult. I was going to say extremely successful. It is extremely difficult to be extremely successful in any field of the arts, because it's a very relative thing. It's also where you are, at what time you are, and who notices you at that particular time. And sometimes it's not your time yet. If you haven't been successful, it's like it's not your time yet. But also for me, success is about, have I done something that I wanted to do? And for me, I feel I'm already successful because I have learned music with such amazing teachers in India, in the UK, and abroad. And I have been able to perform at so many wonderful places where really top class musicians have performed. And I have been able to come back and now help other people start. My basic process when I started looking for a music teacher was I couldn't find one for many, many years. And then I found one after like all my teenage years had passed away. So for me, success is doing what you really love to do. I feel I am at the moment successful, and I feel that there will be more success. You just have to be at the right place, right time. And if you haven't reached it, then that path hasn't yet come. But it is a very, very difficult line, and there may be days where you have to not eat anything. When I was in London, it was really difficult. So if you're not ready, if you want to be spoon fed and you're not ready, don't do this. Do it at the side. You can also do it as a hobby. But if you want to put your whole life into this, then just go for it, jump into the water, and you may swim and you may drown. But even in drowning, you will learn something.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's my 2 bits about it.
Kersi, you want to say something?
No.
I think
I want to
music is
say,
in our being, isn't it?
Yeah,
Irrespective of
yeah. I had
whether you do it
never
as a
thought of
profession
losing.
or whether you do it as an amateur, it's in your
Yeah,
being. So
yeah.
it's something
If
you'll
you
never leave
enjoy it,
or
just do it.
in your life.
Yeah, yeah.
so for about leaving music, that is good that you. I mean, it suddenly struck me that you asked me, would you want to leave music? I had actually left music, but music never left me. That is why, in some form or the other, there's always been some opportunity to either perform or to play with, perform with such artists like Farah and Kersi. And so, how much ever you try to, if music is there within you, it's never going to leave you, no matter what you want. You may be in another profession like I am, but for me, music is second nature to me. So
I was also in a
yeah,
different
exactly.
job role. I did my MBA and then I worked in the corporate field for 8 years. And honestly, I used to go for my singing class in the morning at 7:30, reached at 8, and then after office I used to go for my choir stopgaps. And Sunday was full day. But I never ever found it was a chore. I would always enjoy doing it. And so I would just say it
Yeah,
was really a wonderful thing to do. I could never think of leaving it.
that's awesome. And thank God for that. Like, please don't ever. That's what I think everybody
I
would
won't.
tell
I
you
think.
all. Anyways, we've had a great evening.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
all three
you.
of you all. Thank you so much. For the viewers, our next session is with an animal communicator on understanding our pets better, which is going to be again next Friday forum. And thank you, everybody, for watching and tuning in. Thank you, Farah. Thank you, Kersi. Thank you, Firdaus.
Thank
I
Thank you,
had a
you.
Pearl.
lovely evening, and so did everybody else at
Thank
Jiyo
you so
We
Parsi.
much
did
for
too.
calling us. Thank
Thank you for
you.
Thank you
watching
so
our
much.
Having
session.
us.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Have a great day.